Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear traders. Welcome to InstaForex TV studio. Here's the fresh economic news with us, Kate Tichina
and Anna Kasatkina.
You're watching the overview of Forex and commodity markets for the last week.
What currencies won the battle last week?
The US dollar failed to win. Its index saw a solid pullback on Friday, notably against the euro and the British pound. The gauge posted a 0.2% weekly loss, its worst performance in about a month. The dollar index slipped by 0.5% to 96.133. The dollar also weakened against the Canadian rival, which rallied on the back of an inflation report. The American versus the Canadian dollar pair last traded at $1.30.63, down from $1.31.57 late Thursday. The data showed that Canada's consumer prices rose by 3% in the year leading up to July. Inflation is one of the key data used for central banks to determine their monetary policy path, and Friday's data gave hope for a hike from the Bank of Canada. China's yuan strengthened in the afternoon of the U.S. session on Friday, following a report that the U.S.-China trade talks, scheduled for later this month, will just be the first step in a roadmap leading up to meetings between U.S. President and China's President in November. The dollar-yuan exchange rate was at 6.8776 yuan, up by 0.1%. The broad weakness in the US dollar helped the euro recover all of its losses seen earlier in the week, closing around 1.1440. The sterling continued to underperform as attention focuses more on the possibility of a no-deal Brexit, seeing an unconvincing rise to 1.2750. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin gained 4.06% on Friday to end the day at $6,571.20. The moves through the day left Bitcoin up by 4.08% for the week, Monday through Friday. In spite of 3 consecutive days of gains, Bitcoin continued to fall short of the 23.6% FBI retracement level of $6,757 and $7,000 levels to leave the extended bearish trend firmly intact, though the prospects of a near-term bullish trend formation has improved, with the recent gains taking Bitcoin into positive territory for the last week. And this is all I had to say about current trends on Forex. And what trends prevailed during commodity trades?
Oil prices ended the week lower.
Why traders were that pessimistic?
Investors were worried that oversupply would wane on the US market and that the trade dispute between the United States and China would slow economic growth and hurt demand for the oil. US WTI crude posted its 7th straight weekly drop on Friday, making its worst losing streak in 3 years, falling by 2.5%. Brent futures suffered its 6th week of declines in 7, sliding by 1.3%. Meanwhile, gold prices settled slightly higher on Friday, but posted a weekly decline. The precious metal edged up in the wake of losses over the past 2 sessions, as the leading dollar index also turned in the red. December gold rose 20 cents to settle at $1,184.20 an ounce. Based on the most active contracts, gold futures were down by almost 2.9% for the week, which was the largest such percentage loss for a most active contract since the week ended May 5, 2017.
Kate, thank you for the overview of the commodity market. You've watched the weekly overview of the Forex and commodity markets prepared by InstaForex TV.
And presented to you by us, Anna Kasatkina
and Kate Tichina.
Good luck, see you later.
Goodbye.